Gage mit der Flagship. I'm so sorry it's been so long. I'm just really lazy. For some reason, I don't get time to myself anymore. People are always there. I was watching, I was looking over my shoulder, and I can't just whip out my phone and talk to myself. Ah, it sucks. So that's my life right now. Oh, dude. Yawn it out. Okay, so I was gonna upload for the second time the apocalypse vlog from like 3 weeks ago, but it didn't work again because last time I tried to export it into YouTube directly from the program that I use to edit, and it didn't work. It did the thing because it was on YouTube for like a day, and the audio, like towards the middle, just all of a sudden cut out and then came back like towards the end at a place that's actually relatively awkward. Because I was talking about I didn't see it myself, but my friend did. There was like a line in there about something about the most beautiful girl I've ever seen and I love her or something. And then I meant for that to go along with like this picture of a female like zombie that I had. A picture that I had. I don't have the female lady zombie thing. But it kind of flashed to a picture of me later, like after the beautiful, or maybe before, I don't remember, it was a long time. But it said, like the most beautiful, whatever, and then whoever was in the background of the picture was female. And I know her. Kind of, but we've talked once, and it's not like that. I don't even remember her name, to be honest. But that's beside the point. Let's get some lens flares in there, huh? JJ. JJ Abrams, director of... No? Okay. Oh, dude, what else? Exciting stuff's been happening. I got some friggin' tape. Caution tape. And like a whole bloody roll of it. And I really don't know why. I was at like a home show all weekend, and this guy at the booth is just like, you seem like the kind of person who would want this, and I'm like, did you rip it off a crime scene? He probably did. He looked kind of like a serial killer. Anyway, that's not the point. Also, other stuff that I was going to talk about, but I didn't talk about, but I'm going to talk about. Just kidding, I forgot it again. Crap. Erased. 2 of them. 2 erased and 2 apocalypse this week. Hopefully, prayers to God. Because it just hasn't worked for the past, like, month that I've been trying to actually do this. And it's irritating. I kind of want to puke. But I don't, because that would be gross. What else? I'm thinking a bit more on red and gray. Gray and red. I was going to switch around. I don't really know which one I'm going to go with for the title. That's the most stressful part, really. Titles stress me out. Red and gray just sounds natural to me, but the point of it is that the character sees everything in black and white until he sees someone killed, and that's where the red comes from. Because like, the blood, the whole movie's like in black and white, but the blood would be the only part that has color, except for one short, deliberate sequence where there's full color, and everyone's like, "Oh, I dropped you." Almost. I got you with my thumb. If that's not talent, I don't know what is. I'm gonna try to open a piece of gum with one hand. Or I'm not. I wish I knew where that went. Because I don't like wasting gum, but I just did. On camera, also. Awesome. I kind of want to start a podcast. I know. Because I've been watching Tobuscuses, and they're really funny. And I think that'd be... I'm just trying to unwrap another piece of gum, and it's on the floor. Excellent. Still gonna chew it. Don't doubt me. Ever. It's really funny, though. I'm watching Tobuscus do it. And it's like an hour every week. It's like a talk show. And I would be an excellent talk show host. In my own extremely humble opinion. What time is it? Holy crap. My watch says it's 4 o'clock. But I highly doubt that. Because it's dark. Anyway, the, talk show. I've always wanted to be like a talk show host, because I think that'd be pretty fun. But, it's like a podcast would be a good way to do it. His seem a lot like a podcast. You know, some weeks I'd have Zach in it, maybe. My parents, maybe. My dog. Give my dog a voiceover. That'd be interesting. And then there'd be like segments. And then my friends, whenever they would come over, or I'd come to them and film it. I don't really care. Because me and my friends have the best conversations ever. And they're all conversations that I would just love to remember. And they all happen in school. And it's like, if I was allowed to, every time I talked to one of my friends, I would whip out my phone and record it. Because it's just that good. It's good YouTube material. But, I mean, I want to do that sometime. I just want to record, like, random conversations between me and my friends, especially at lunch. Lunch is a weird time. I vlogged during lunch one time, but it wasn't very interesting. It was like the last day of school. I was hanging out with Chad, and I was like, "Where's Chad? See? That's just somebody I made up." But, we have this thing, we don't do it much anymore because, the people who used to do it don't have the lunch shift with us anymore. But, called Hunger Games, where the table used to be, like, evenly divided between very skinny and not skinny. No offense, friends. I don't know how else to put it. You're all okay with it. And then, like, if I didn't want my food, or somebody else decided that I didn't want my food, but I really did, the food that we don't want would just be, like, thrown randomly in the middle of the table, directly in the middle, not skew, not on anyone else's side, and we would scream out Hunger Games, and all the large people would leap across the table, like, jump, like, onto, like, the platform, that's not the word at all, of the table, and just, like, grapple for it. It was the best thing! And then whenever I tried to get into it, I, of course, knew I wouldn't win, so I had a fork, like, hidden in my hand, and I went for it, and I just, like, stabbed this guy's hand, and that didn't go well at all. There was milk all in my hair afterwards. He's just like, I'm just like, why? Interesting story time with Kevin. What? Mutant. Yeah, so that would be awesome. And maybe sometime. Maybe more towards the summer. I have a lot of stuff planned for the summer. It's ridiculous. I guess that's it for now. I picked out a pen name, / stage name, / comedian name. I don't really, comic name. I don't know. Just a fake name for me, for all my stuff. Besides Coulson, because I'm like Coulson, but everyone's like, oh, that's gaudy. And it just sounds too fake. But I found a word, and it's French for storyteller, which is what I do, just like all the time, randomly. So yeah, if I can ever figure out how to pronounce it, I'll let you know. Good night, sleep tight on the Fridge Monsters Bite. I love you. From the bottom of my soul, heart, armpit. Bye. Drugs?